to 1700. We are with the incredible Kristen from Blikerfluid to discuss some of their latest music plans and all about their exciting details about their upcoming set at the Cherry Jam Mini Festival that is happening later this month. So, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. It's very exciting.
Very, very exciting. So, just to hear a little bit about Blikerfluid, you met your other half of your, or you guess your bandmate, Blikerfluid
Yeah.
Lake at university. Can you tell us how Blikerfluid was created and what was the process like in creating and finding your own sound?
Yeah, it was kind of so Blake and I we met through university and I was already DJing for a little bit, just bedroom DJ pretty much. And he like wanted to get into it. And I was like, yeah, we can do that. That'll be exciting. And then on Instagram I got this little notification for Your Shot, which was a little DJ competition. And I texted Blake, I was like, do you want to do this with me? And like 2 days later we're at the interview and then we came up with the name and the rest is like history, I guess. But yeah, that was like 4 months ago. So we haven't been in a duo very long, but it's been fun. It's been very fun.
So yeah, you obviously just said that you guys are still quite fresh on the scene. Can you kind of give us a little insight into what you guys are all about and what your particular sound is, what your vibe is?
Yeah, I think we are trying to create our own little niche, sort of, to get kind of like a unique following of so we can enjoy ourselves and people can enjoy it. So it's good having a little duo because he likes to focus more on techno, a lot more technical music as well. I like to focus on the pop, the hyper pop, fast BPMs, fast tempos, um, stuff that really gets you dancing, I think. But yeah, I think we're creating our own sound, which is nice.
Have you like have you found obviously that you guys are so, I guess what you just kind of told us is you're a bit in like different with different sounds and different like um influences, I would say. Have you found it really difficult to kind of create your own sound, or are you finding it a really fun and interesting journey to like, Blake's personal sound to your personal sound as well?
Yeah, it's definitely tricky. Um Trying to like find songs that match each other's sort of vibe. But we're getting there. I think I don't know, I feel like we're more focused on having fun rather than what sounds good to other people, just as long as we're comfortable having fun. And obviously if it sounds good, that's a plus. But yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, it would be an added bonus. I guess also I've heard in your kind of thing, you're a part of the collective Sonnection. I think that's how you pronounce it. Tell us
Yeah.
about what that is and how it's impacted your personal kind of influencing and training and sound.
Yeah, it's a little collective we're trying to start up. It's with our friend Will Slane, who's we all went to uni together, which is cool. So we've only known each other for a short amount of time, but it's just something we're trying to work on, kind of creating music, creating events as well. Trying to create like a little community where we can just like share common music interests and stuff like that. It is very much early days, but hopefully we'll have something out soon. Hopefully.
No, very, very exciting. I love how you kind of created this space. I think it's so important, especially in the Melbourne music scene and the local music scene, to have certain community hubs where musicians can kind of, I guess, resort to or get insight from. And yeah, I think it's a really great space. It sounds very, very cool.
Thank you. Thank you. Hopefully soon.
So obviously you're set to perform at the Cherry Jam Mini Music Festival later this November. I think it's next week. Can you tell us what we can expect from a live performance of you?
Um, I'm very excited myself to kind of see what's going to happen. Pretty sure they've got all us little DJs, so I'm really excited to see like these Baby Monet, Noom, oh my god, Mabel is headlining, which is pretty cool. So we'll be upstairs having fun, and then downstairs is all the live music, which I'm very excited to see because I think it's a very cool dynamic they've got how they're incorporating both live music and I guess electronic music,
Yeah,
which
it's
is
interesting. Cool.
yeah, so you can float between levels and see what piques an interest. But yeah,
So excited. And like, obviously, I guess, Cherry Jammy Music Festival was about showcasing female and gender diverse musicians within the Australian music scene. How important do you think that there's certain places that do that, especially in today's society and like in the Melbourne music climate?
Yeah, I think very important because I feel like we're starting to get there now, but just in like going out, you only ever see really male DJs, and it's really cool to have just like a whole female fronted event to like showcase that talent that you add. Like the music industry, I have realized, not that I'm in it very well, but it's very male dominated. And it's just super excited. I think also coming from like a DJ point of view, we're like the generation of bedroom DJs. So I guess encouraging girls, females, non-binary people, to like just pick up a controller, see what you can do is really exciting. Not that you have to be a DJ, but in the music scene in general, it's pretty cool to see, I think.
Yeah, it seems like I think it's such a great space. I think, for emerging artists and stuff as well to have that kind of place. Obviously, all the proceeds, I don't know if you know, of the Cherry Jammy Music Festival is going to a great foundation for musicians making a difference, which obviously is a purpose is to inspire young people to make positive choices and can find their place in the world through the means of music. How important do you think a foundation like this is out there, and what impact has music personally made in your life?
Yeah, I think the musicians making a difference is pretty cool. I haven't read too much into it, but the work they do is really cool to see. I think music sounds so cringe, but music did kind of like shape my like adolescence. I think it's very important. But yeah, in finding like you can find comfort in artists that you can't like it's like an escape almost. Yeah, I think music's very important, and what they're doing is I think helping and going to help a lot of people. Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's not cringe at all.
Like that.
I definitely think that like music plays such an important role, and I think a lot of people find solstice and comfort in certain music, and I think it's great, to inspire like young musicians like yourself, inspiring people to find a safe place through the means of music. I think it's very exciting. Speaking about some certain plans and performances and things like that, are you got any exciting plans for the year ahead?
Um, Not quite. We're trying to, I think, get a few more gigs up and running, but I feel like we're also going to start, or me personally, and I've talked with a couple, like Will from Sonnection, try and make some music. I think get that out there should be exciting. Hopefully, I
Fingers
think. Fingers crossed. It is very hard.
I know. I find it like I guess trying to find your own sound would be such a very interesting and very hard thing because I'm sure with uni and stuff, you've got different influences all over. Has it been like a major influence in your life that's kind of shaped your particular sound or the sound that you want to do?
Yeah, I think focusing more. I think the queer space in music has really, I think, shaped my like sound because I focus more on like your classics, your Charlie XCX, or your hyper pop. But yeah, I think tapping into that sound is so unique and so hard that it just sounds like you're ripping off every other artist. But yeah, practice makes perfect, I think. But yeah, definitely needs some work.
No, I love it. And I think, yeah, practice makes perfect. And I think that'll be such a fun kind of thing is trying to find your own sound from all the different influences and people that you've connected with. So yeah, we're very, very excited to hear you at the gig. Where can we find you on your social media?
Um, we do have an Instagram. It's just Blikerfluid with two R's. Um, but it's not very. It's we're trying to get it up and running. It's very new. Yeah, thank you.
No, it's very, very excited, and we can't not wait to see you at the gig.
Right, thank you. Excited to be there. Excited to see everyone there.